So we're here at Leyston Fortress, and we've kind of been shooed away, although something's very suspicious about this place, so you're the man, the area is off limits, be on your way. Yeah, very suspicious. Alright, so let's go back, maybe get Tita to come and help repair the place. Somehow I find it hard to believe a word that guy said, especially if that little malfunction we just saw is what I think it is. Yeah, it was probably that same phenomenon. Yeah, the black orbment, which would mean the professor is being held prisoner inside. Shh, Estelle. This isn't the place to be discussing that. Okay. For now, let's get back to Zace and see what Kilika has to say. If we have the chance, we can call for the lab chief. Good, they didn't make me run all the way back. I just can't believe that Professor Russell is at Leyston Fortress. Are you absolutely certain? Miss Dorothy's photograph and the shutdown of the orbital power in the gate. These two things combined make the conclusion inescapable. But the Central Factory and the Royal Army have always had excellent relations. And now I'm expected to believe this? It's not as if the internal command structure of the military is all run by a single entity. The people who attacked the factory were seen escaping, and they look like Royal Guardsmen. That in and of itself is a clue. Oh, and that would mean... the Royal Guardsmen are being set up. The Royal Guardsmen are being set up? My thoughts exactly. This may be some sort of internal conspiracy within the Royal Army. This is unpleasant to think about. But how could the professor get caught up in something like this? Sounds like you found your lead on our friendly neighborhood criminals. What? Agate? Good to see you back on your feet. Yeah, I just woke up a few minutes ago. It was a little weird waking up in a strange place after being put to bed like some baby. Oh, for the love of... everyone was worried about you, alright? Are you sure you're okay moving around so soon? Yeah, sleeping so damn much didn't give me any other option than to recover. I'm feeling pretty much back to normal. But Agate, you should probably rest some more. You just got the poison out of your system and the doctor said... I said I'm fine. I've been training for years, it's not that rough on someone like me. Alright, I get it. I won't overdo it or anything until I'm back to normal. That cool with you? Okay. Damn kids. Even the mighty Agate is no match for Tita. I guess it's hard to say no to someone who kept a constant vigil over you and nursed you back to health. Shut up. Getting back to the point, it looks like you've been going on while I've been out of commission. Mind filling me in on the details? Sure. So Estelle explained that the signs all point to Professor Russell being held captive at the Leyston Fortress. I still can't believe that Grandpa's in there. I wouldn't have thought those goons in the black clothes were army types either. And suddenly I'm feeling better than ever. Let's say we go and settle our debts right now. Settle our debts? Ain't it obvious? We sneak into Leyston Fortress. We'll bust the prof out and they'll never know what hit him. Okay, like settling everything in one big stroke. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Huh? The Bracer Guild has a long-standing policy of non-intervention when it comes to a nation's military. Article 3 of the Guild Code, bracers and non-involvement in military or political matters. A bracer will recognize a nation's sovereignty and may not interfere with nor arrest any person of national, military, or political standing. Or to put it more simply, as long as the army is playing dumb about this, our hands are tied. Oh, you've gotta be kidding. No way, that doesn't make sense. You mean that we can witness a crime, but if it's done by a soldier or a politician, we just have to pretend we didn't see anything? Essentially, yes. There is, however, a loophole. Article 2 of the Guild Code, bracers and their duty to the people. In the event of unjust imperilment of citizens, the bracer's sworn duty is to bear the responsibility of the citizens' safety. Do you understand the significance of this? I see, the professor's not a politician or a soldier. He's a civilian whom we're sworn to protect. So then... the rest hinges upon you, Mr. Murdoch. In this case, we are obligated to oppose the Royal Army and save Professor Russell. Will you help us? Stupid question. The factory needs him. Hell, all of Liberal needs him. Go and get him. Mr. Murdoch, thank you. No need to thank me. I owe Professor Russell for all he's taught me. And so we have adequate jurisdiction to proceed. Bracers, Agate, Estelle, and Joshua. You are hereby ordered to proceed to Leyston Fortress and rescue Professor Russell. It is not as above board as you may be accustomed to, but it is the request of the Bracer Guild nonetheless. Now you're talking. Acknowledged. Bring it on. If we're doing this, we have to figure out how we're getting in there. Leyston Fortress is pretty damn famous for being impossible to break into. That's true. It's easy to say we're going to do it, but putting it into practice is going to take some serious planning. There has to be some way of getting inside. Unfortunately, the security there is nigh unto perfect. Approaching from the lake would likely be impossible since it's monitored by a network of orbital sensors. I figured as much. And a frontal assault would be a tantamount to suicide. Hey, Mr. Murdoch. You know that orange airship that goes to Leyston Fortress? Yeah, that's the Leibniz. It makes periodic stops to inspect the equipment at the fort to make sure it's performing properly. Is there any way we could sneak into the fortress on it? No, all the crew members go through a thorough security check as soon as they land. It'd be impossible to just sneak away. How about stowing away in the cargo? No good, each container is scanned with a biosensor for living creatures. And they check each and every one. Plus, those sensors were designed by Professor Russell himself. They can even pick up a little mouse in a huge mass of stuff. Well, damn. Oh! What is it, sweetie? Don't you remember? Grandpa's invention from when I was showing you around. Let me think. Aha! When we were helping with the experiments on the new type of orbment, right? Yeah. It produces a force field that can disrupt the biosensors. We've already tested that it works, so everything will be fine. What, really? I had no idea the professor had ever made anything like that. Where is this device then? I guess it might be right where we left it, in his laboratory. Then we have no time to lose. Hurry and retrieve this device. In the meantime, I will gather and collate whatever data I can on Leyston Fortress. Got it, thanks. I'll leave the arrangements of the delivery via the Leibniz to you, Mr. Murdoch. Alright, I'll talk to Gustav. Just come to the airfield when you're ready. Okay, so let's go get the biosensors. Oh, we're probably gonna fail. We failed so many of these. We don't care. I'm just gonna get some monies. Okay, so let's go get the biosensors, which is in the lab. Now, where is that thing? It's gotta be here somewhere. Maybe in the corner of the lab or the second floor archives? Those are where Grandpa usually stuffs stuff from his old inventions. Eccentric old coot. But whatever, let's just find the damn thing. Alrighty. Okay, this is probably in the lab then. I'm not getting any prompt up there. Oh wait, second floor of the lab. Alright. Oh, there we go. Found it! That's the orbment that was in our experiment, alright. So, can we use it? I think so. If everything performs to specs, then it'll keep a biosensor from working right. Alright, back to the guild then. Kilika's probably finished collecting intel on Fort Leyston by now. It's over here. Oh. I almost feel like there's really no benefit of being able to rotate the camera, to be honest. Almost be better if it was just one view. Oh well. We're back, Kilika, and we have the device. I have also finished my preparations. Now what I'm about to show you is not to be spoken to anyone else. Well, would you look at that? These are the schematics for Leyston Fortress? Wow, it sure is big. And Grandpa's in there somewhere. Isn't the layout of the fort a military secret? How did the guild get its hands on it? The guild has a way of obtaining information. It is best that you not know. The Bracer Guild is a much more complex organization than it may appear, and you would do well to remember that. Oh, okay. I don't think I need to remind you that this is an exceptionally unique case. Relations between the army and the guild have traditionally been excellent and liberal. even relative to other surrounding nations. It is absolutely crucial that we do not cause any ill will. The Guild can ill afford hostilities with the army. Do I make myself clear, Agate? I guess. But if I see the men in black clothes, they're going to have a hot date with the business end of my sword. Soldiers or not, I've been looking for them for so long that I didn't think they'd be offended if I didn't kick their asses. I think they'd be offended if I did. Do what you want. I ask that you take no lives. Estelle and Joshua, legally, I should not entrust a task like this to junior bracers. Whoa, wait a second. I don't like what you're driving at. We're already a part of this. Please allow us to see it through to the end. I thought you might say that, and I don't intend to stand in your way. But it must be said that you answered to Zace. As such, if worse comes to worse, I will accept full responsibility for your actions. You needn't worry. Kilika, I'm sorry we caused so much trouble for you. Now then, Tita, since you're not a bracer, I have no authority over you. But are you truly set on your course? Yes, ma'am, I am. What? What's this all about? You don't mean... I'm the only one who knows how to operate the device, so I'm going with you. What? Well, it is a very complicated orbment. I'm sorry. I don't want to cause any trouble, but I have to go too. You gotta be shitting me. Listen, Pipsqueak, I ain't hearing this crap. What the hell are we supposed to do with a kid on a mission this dangerous, huh? But you need me to operate the device. Then forget that idea. We'll find another way to sneak in. Alright, enough. Lighten up. Why are you so damn stubborn? You want to run that by me again? Tita's ready. She said she wants to help. And her help will make it easier for us to sneak in. And all that improves our chances of getting the professor out safely. I want to know why you're against it now, of all times. You little... Have you even thought about her being a civilian and a kid besides? And you're okay with putting her in danger? I don't like it any more than you do, but we'll keep her safe. We're bracers, that's her job. You sure talk a big game for a rookie. And what does experience have to do with this? Bracers aren't the only ones who feel that some people are worth protecting. Isn't supporting that idea what we're supposed to be all about? Estelle, Joshua, Agate, I'm sorry that I made you mad, but my grandpa's everything to me. All I want is for him to be okay, so I'm going to do everything I can to make sure he is. Besides, you helped me when I needed it, so let me do the same for Estelle and Joshua and for you. I swear that I'll be good and I'll follow orders. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, sweetie. I didn't realize you put so much thought into this. I don't buy it. If you really want to help us that badly without getting in our way, then follow orders and stay here, you got it? But we really don't have any other way to get in there. I'd rather not do this, truth be told. I can think of a few thousand things I'd rather do, but I'll let it slide, this once. Thank you, Agate. You got no reason to thank me. You fall behind and you get left behind, just so you know. Alright. Sir, one of these days, by the goddess, you're a jerk. Why can't you just be nice and appreciate what she's saying? Settle down, Estelle. He's just the type who speaks, colorfully when he's embarrassed. It's a defense mechanism. Both of you, shut it. Now I trust that the matter has been settled. The Leibniz will soon be ready to set off. When you are ready, please proceed to the airfield. Will do. Later, Kilika. Take care of talking with the army for us. I have appropriate responses lined up should they decide to question us. Adios. Keep you. Please be careful. Okay. So let's just head over to the airfield. Should we talk to this person? Well, I might as well talk to them first. In case we had to run all the way back, right? So. There we go. I've been waiting for you. Is everyone ready? Yeah, we can go at any time. Is the Leibniz ready too? Yeah. You were lucky that last-minute military order came through like that. We were just about to head out to Leiston Fortress. We can take off at any time. Any time? Won't it be hard to leave without, you know, the ship? Estelle, look down. Oh. Do we have to, jump? No, we don't. What the? What's happening to the flight deck? Wait, didn't you know? This place got enough secrets built into it to blow your mind. To be honest, Agate. Huh. Alright, I wasn't really expecting that, but okay. Alright, so I don't know how much more mind I have left to blow. You probably have more left than I do, Estelle. And all of this, it's all? I know it's all Professor Russell's handiwork, right? Tita, your grandfather is something else. I couldn't agree more. I don't even know what the fuck I just read. Oh. Thanks for waiting, guys! Sir? What's this guy? I don't remember what voice I gave him, so we get to know him. Howdy, Tita. I already heard everything from Murdoch. Hard to believe what happened to the professor. Guess it's up to us to help him out of it. Thank you. Yeah, we owe you one. Not at all. I'm the one who owes Professor Russell. Okie dokie, ready. Are you ready to lift off? Lift off. Alright, let's load up. We're off to Leyston Fortress. Please bring Professor Russell back home safely. And take care of Tita. Sir, no sweat. Let's go then. Agate didn't throw his 2 cents in either? Nah. I'm guessing this is probably the final mission for Chapter 3. Feels that way anyway. I'll be counting on you, bracers. Hey, wait! Oh, head rush. Dorothy. Oh, Chief! We're still in crew aboard that last ship? That's right, how did you know? The guild tipped me. And there's big trouble brewing if what my editors told me rings true. I wanted to let them know before they left. What kind of trouble? I shudder to think how much worse the situation can get. Well, this is totally off the record. But it seems some of the members of the Royal Guardsmen in Gransel were just arrested for treason. What? Huh. Interesting. This is the container where you'll all be hiding. Oh, all of you are real close friends. It's going to be a tight squeeze for 4 people. Really? It looks big enough. It's only half as big inside as it looks. Gotta have cargo in there for camouflage sake. Think of yourselves like filling for a donut. That's not encouraging. We'll be fine. It's all a matter of how you approach the situation. It'll get the job done, but I wouldn't want to take a vacation in there. Alright. Say, man, you got any Orban facilities here or anything? I'm a little off kilter, so I want to change things up. We have an onboard factory of sorts. You're welcome to make use of it. I'll go too. My Orban could use a little tune-up after all it's been through. This way, Agate. Alright. Leyston Fortress is a 30-minute flight from here. You won't be too comfortable in that container, so you ought to get some rest while you can. Yeah, sure thing. Thank you. So, what the heck are we supposed to do? So they're all in on it. They all know. Okay, what's here? Okay. For some reason there's a cat. Sure. I don't want to go out. Oh, there we go. Very well, let's see your combat orbit. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. This isn't... But wow, you just light up all around some new gadget. Okay, So I guess it wants me to go out over here. So I think what we'll do is we'll take a little break here before we go out onto the deck, where Estelle and Joshua will have another heartfelt moment, I'm sure. So yeah, so until next time, thanks for watching.